hear all that noise this thing makes? Welcome back to Tarot in the Shadows. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. And we're going to get right into these messages. Let me post this link like I always do on the Facebook group. And we're going to see what's going on in the shadows at this time. The recording date is the 11th of June, 2021. I was off from Tarot in the Shadows for a couple nights in a row, so I hope you missed this and you're ready for me to be back, because here I am. Here I am. I am back. Okay. All right, so let's see what we have happening in the shadows tonight. Okay, they said to use the giant Rider-Waite. For whatever reason, this giant Rider-Waite is like an overall message bringer lately. Let me see. Get this better. Okay, I like that better. You probably don't even care. All right, here we go. What is happening in the shadows? What do you want to talk about? For the love and peace and happiness, try heat. Something going on in the shadows. What is the shadows? The shadows is the place of resistance, the place of the subconscious mind. It's the bad behavior. It's a repetitive subconscious programming. It's a lower vibration. Different ones that you will feel different about it. Okay. But here we go. Let's see what is actually happening in the shadow at this time that you want us to talk about, please. And thank you. Blessed God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, that divine source energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you for these perfect messages. For the overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness of my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, for our highest, lightest, and brightest good. Thank you. Okay, what's going on in the shadows? We have the Two of Swords. Refusing to see. Needing to make a decision. A stalemate. We're going to dig in. The bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. Oh, it's been a disagreement. It's been some bickering. It's been some arguments. It's been some back and forth. It's been some chaos within all that. I heard I got to pull both sides of the table in this Tarot in the Shadows tonight. So apparently this is definitely a two-party situation. Being guided to pull two tarot decks for all the positions of the spread this evening. Okay. Oh, good. There's no steak in my teeth. I just had delicious steak dinner. My friends were going out, and I was like, yeah, I'm home for the night. I just wanted to come and do this Tarot in the Shadows and missed you guys. Let's see. What do you have for one side of the table? Represented by the Eye of Love Tarot. What is going on in the shadow on one side of the table, please and thank you. I hear, show me tribe, show me tribe, show me tribe. Show me tribe, show me tribe, show me tribe. Show me tribe, show me tribe, show me tribe. All right. Yeah, there's been somebody had a disagreement, and there was an agree to disagree. That, and maybe it wasn't even that nice. I mean, it could have been as light as agree to disagree. Or it could have been a lot darker than that. Either way, there's a distancing, there's a separation, there's a refusing to communicate, refusing to hear the other person's perspective. It's just like, I'm not even talking about this with you. There's that energy here. I'm not even talking about this with you. I'm not willing to have that discussion. Somebody said, I'm not willing to have that discussion. Somebody said, I don't care what you think I should do or how unfair you think I am. I'm not willing to have this discussion with you. That's what somebody said. That's what somebody said for sure here. They're like, you know what? I've already been around this circle with you. I'm not finna go there no more. I'm not doing this. I hear that they might not have even told that to the person. They might have just thought that to their, somebody just thought that to themselves. They were like, you so cut off. I ain't even gonna tell you how pointless I feel like a conversation with you would be. All right, I need to get another tarot deck out. Which tarot deck we gonna use? All right, my universal tarot cards to pull the other side of the table. Let's see what we have going on the other side of the table. The two-party situation. Refusing to see. The Two of Swords keep saying refusing to see. Okay, somebody, intuition has told them that they need to block communication. They need to not listen to somebody else's explanation. They need to withdraw. I feel like somebody's eerily calm in this. There's an eerie calm here. I hear the upper room. Somebody been watching Life, the movie. Somebody watching Life. And I hear it again. The upper room. Okay. Somebody is afraid of dying alone. I hear somebody is afraid of dying alone. Oh, Lord. Yeah, just be, whoever this is, just be sitting in fear. I feel like this person, I'm like, their energy right now, I'm irritated by them, a little bit irritated by them. It's like, oh, Lord, you're making such a big deal out of what could be so easily brought to peace. Yeah. All right, I'm pulling the cards for the other side of the table, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to see what's going on here. Oh, really? Okay. Being showed that I will pull clarifiers as we talk about that. Okay. Here we go. All right, so the bottom of the deck, on the one side of the table, on the first side of the table, we have the Two of Pentacles. On the other side of the table, we have the Seven of Swords. So somebody created distance because somebody over here was lying. They were sneaking. Somebody created some distance because somebody was lying, was sneaking. Somebody was lying, was sneaking. Somebody created distance, and the line of sneaking was literally to create the distance. Wow, interesting. One thing I want to tell you is there is both sides. Interesting. Wow. So, represented by the I Love Tarot, on the bottom of the deck, you had the Two of Pentacles. I just showed that to you, right? The other side had the Seven of Swords. In what you're talking about, that's where you have the Seven of Swords. So somebody here, you created distance, you separated, you made a change, you changed your mind, gonna make a change. You created distance, you separated yourself from somebody who you have a connection to. And you're talking about the deception, you're talking about the sneakiness. You're having this conversation. So if you ain't having this conversation externally with another person, you're thinking about it, talking about it inside your own head, that's for sure. Now, this always happens when I pull both sides of the table. This is why I love it, because you cannot make this up. There are 79 cards in each of these decks, because I keep the bonus card in there. Minimum 78 cards in a tarot deck. And the other side of the table, at the bottom of the deck, they had the Seven of Swords. We just talked about that, right? On the second side of the table. But in there, what God wants them to know, what Spirit is trying to get them to understand, they have what's at the bottom of the first side of the table deck, the Two of Pentacles. So, because of somebody's sneaky behavior, Spirit says there's a distance. There's distance here. There's separation. There's distance. There's been a change of mind, and Spirit's trying to get somebody to understand that. Like, this person needs time. For somebody, 2 years is on the table. Somebody is thinking about 2 years. Somebody is facing 2 years. Okay, look. We're going to get into this. I am going to clarify. Okay, I'm going to clarify with the Romance Angels and the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle. What's up, Mimi? Welcome back to the channel. And Lynn, so thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence for this live stream broadcast of Tarot in the Shadows. So thankful and grateful to be of service. So, where in the world are you? What time is it where you're at right now? I'm here in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the United States. And in 2 minutes, it's going to be 10 p.m. on June 11th, 2021. Now, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and give this shuffle, and then we're going to get into clarifying this. In the physical experience, we have the Four of Pentacles on that side of the table. So that lets me know that the person represented by the Universal Tarot deck, which is that side of the table, second side of the table. This person, I hear their heart was blocked. I hear their heart is blocked. Somebody's heart is blocked. Hey, Houston, what's up? Maybe I didn't know you were in Houston at midnight. All right, that's what's up. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's heart is blocked. They're protecting their heart. Okay, somebody is protecting their heart. Now, on this side of the table, represented by the Eye of Love Tarot, We have the Six of Cups, so this is about a return. This is coming back. Coming back. Here. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, Okay, Chingy, come through. Let's go ahead and clarify. Why is this Four of Pentacles here for that side of the table and the Six of Cups here for this side of the table, please and thank you. Okay, for that side of the table, we have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Somebody is protecting their heart because they got some news that completely shocked them. On this side of the table with the Six of Cups clarifying, we have the Mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslight. Somebody is trying to hide their feelings. Okay. Somebody was running. Somebody was running from things. Somebody was trying to protect their heart. Somebody was trying to protect their heart, and guess what? Cupid's arrow hit anyway. You can't hide from Cupid's arrow. You can't hide from divine mind. I mean, when God got a plan, God got a plan. All right, and talking about Cupid's arrow, you deserve love. Clarifying that side of the table, you are lovable. And there's the Cupid's arrow flying. Look, very precise. Like I said, Cupid's arrow had hit somebody's heart. They were trying to protect their heart and got caught up anyways. Whoa, on this side of the table, the wedding card. Okay, look. So on this side of the table, represented by the I Love Tarot, Six of Cups. There's a return, soul connection, knowledge and acknowledgement of a very important, significant soul connection. Okay, return, childhood friendship energy. This is people who love each other with a pure positive energy. But now look, wedding. This situation involves marriage, higher level commitment, but there's a mask there. So there's a return of somebody's spouse. Somebody and their spouse are reuniting in this. Somebody's expecting an arrival, definitely expecting an arrival. Somebody's returning back home with a spouse that they ain't told nobody about. Woo! Oh my goodness. The other side of the table, we had the protecting of the heart. We had the Cupid's arrow flying, and we had the lightning bolt. The lightning bolt saying they were trying to hide and protect their heart, but you couldn't hide from that arrow. The arrow of Cupid always hits its mark. And it took this person by shock. It took somebody by shock that their heart was hit. I heard death strike. And I don't know if I said it correctly, but the way I perceived it was like an Air Force fighter jet. And when they hit their target, I don't know if that's what they say, but they say something. Somebody in the Air Force know what they say. You watch a lot of movies and you memorize it. Put it in the comments. Anyway, on this side of the table, represented by the I Love Tarot, we have the Ten of Cups. This person just wants that happy ever after, that partner that they could go the long haul with. You know, that's all this person really wanted. That's all they really wanted. So let's clarify this Ten of Cups here. And new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. Also clarifying this Ten of Cups. What else do we have? They have coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Okay. So because we have a situation where somebody's coming back, it can't be a completely new person, right? But they're saying new love. It doesn't say new person. It says new love. It did say a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Now, here's the thing. The way I'm seeing this today, because we have the coffin there, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Somebody here, what you really want to see is that this person who you are either in or desiring of a higher level commitment from, but you got to protect your feelings. You can't put everything out there. You can't tell them how much you want them to come back, all this type of stuff. Well, what you're hoping is that this person through the endings has changed. You're hoping to see a change. Again, Michael Jackson coming through, gonna make a change. So you're hoping to see that somebody is a new person, okay? Somebody really is done with the old person and they don't want nothing to do with the old person and they want a completely new person. But that's not the story that's coming through here today, all right? On the other side of the table, let's see what we have in their desire. We have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, masculine energy. This person is stable, secure, reliable, honest, hardworking. They got it all and they got it popping. Why? Because they didn't work their life. They worked to get where they're at. It was not just handed to them. They worked for everything they have. This person is somebody who you would want in your life if you have an opportunity with this person, because this person don't play no games. They know what they want and they go for it, and they usually get exactly what they want. What else? Clarifying, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So here we have a couple, and they're pulling away from the world. Somebody wants to get away. How does the song go? It's like, I want to run away. It's a, oh God, I can't even, the name gone. It's like, it's not new boys, it's not New Kids on the Block. I want to run away with you. Whatever, you know what it is. Okay. Baby, 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 baby. Okay. The butterfly. Relationship evolving into the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. What this person on this other side of the table wants is they want to run away with somebody. They want time alone with somebody, and they want this relationship to evolve into the next phase. They want this relationship to evolve into a butterfly. Now, interesting thing, what I'm being shown about the butterfly is the butterfly has this time where it is withdrawn from society. It is in a cocoon. And so I feel like, well, this person said, this relationship has been in a cocoon long enough. It's time to let the relationship fly. Well, of course it was in a cocoon. What was supposed to happen when you were over there blocking your heart? I'm just saying, like, you can't have a relationship with somebody if your heart ain't open. So now somebody's heart is ready to fly, butterfly in the sky. You can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in your heart, and you got to actually go there and open it. Oh boy, what's somebody doing about all this? Well, on the first side of the table, again represented by the Eye of Love Tarot, this person is taking their power back. They're doing whatever they need to do to find their passion and their fire for life, because I feel like I see this person had invested so much and gotten, you know, with the cycle here of having to let something go where there was a higher level commitment. They couldn't even show their true feelings, right? So this person here is in a phase of taking care. I hear number one, they're taking care of their star player. It's so important. You got to take care of your star player. You got to take care of your star player, because if you don't take care of your star player, there's no star player for you. I'm just saying. Nobody else is going to be a star player. You, the only one. Clarifying that, we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And somebody knew that if this relationship was going to transform and evolve into the next phase, what they had to do was take care of themselves and pull their power back. Let's see what else we have. Not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call a person, boundaries, and still angry. This person right here, oh, they're letting them know whatever this joking around, playing games stuff you used to do in the past, I'm not hearing it today. I remember. I remember. The techno song coming in my head. I remember. Yes, somebody said, I remember. You think I'm just going to forget like that? No, I'm busy taking care of myself right now. And this person is got all their boundaries up. They're standing up on their own. But they are making the effort. At the same time, what they're making the effort, though, is not to put up with the drama. Somebody still has some anger in them. They are making an effort to honor their boundaries and take care of their star player, the number one. Let's see what's going on the other side of the table. The Five of Wands, they said, I know there's a lot of competition out there for you, but here I am, and I'm finna sign up and fight. Everybody wants your attention. Everybody wants your time, but here I am. I'm going to show you that I'm about it. You about it? I'm about it. Somebody's talk about, I'm going to show you about it. Okay. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. This person believes that you are their soulmate. So now they want to step up. Now they want to be a contender. Before, they didn't want to open their heart. Now they want to be the only one in your heart. Oh my goodness. And healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, love, self-care, and being happier. So somebody here on that side of the table, they recognize that you are their soulmate. They know you got options. They know you got options. They know that you can have whatever you want. And they know that they better make some healthier choices, like opening up to this opportunity. Well, let's see what's going on in the heart space. On this side of the table, again, represented by the I Love Tarot, you have the 5 of Pentacles. The way you feel is, well, you're out there in the cold now. Not my problem. Not my circus. Not my monkeys. That's your problem. You should have did what you needed to do. You didn't do it. So now go do it on your own. You didn't do it while we were together. You didn't want to do it while we were together. Now go figure it out by yourself. That's kind of like the mentality you got. That's your feelings. What else? Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. You're like, look, I could have so much fun over here. What I don't need to do is deal with all this toxic behavior. Somebody like, I have no space for toxic behavior. I have no space for this codependent BS. I have no space for this low vibrational, violent, or, you know, whatever this toxicity is. Somebody said, I ain't got no space for that in my life. And they said, if this is what it's going to be like with you, I may as well see what else is available to me, because from what I see, I got all kinds of options. I'm the one that's calling the shots here. Shot caller, big baller. That's what I hear. Okay, let's see what else. The Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder. The Woman. Somebody feels like this person, whoever this is on the other side of the table, they had their heart pulled back, is out there flirting around with other people. They don't even believe, they don't even feel like they feel like this person is probably flirting with it. Like if they tell you, if they was to say, if you were listening to them, okay, this person will be like, yeah, I hear you talking. How many other people did you say that to today? And then they send you this cute picture all smiling and stuff, and you'll be like, and how many other people did you send that picture to? Because I remember. That's what somebody's saying. Oh, Lord. What's going on the other side of the table? Oh, man, I'm scared. I don't know if they're going to take me back. Boy, I sure messed it up. But now I'm starting to understand. Somebody's finally starting to get the picture here. But there's some fear there. The 9 of Swords. Let's clarify that in their heart space. There's some fear. This could be the one you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this person knows. Now they're like, fuck, I might have messed it all the way up. I'm scared. They might not want me back. I want to go back so bad, but you know they're coming back. You already know they're coming back. You know they were coming back. You've been on they were coming back. I hear you knew they loved you before they knew they loved you. But they were being a closed off. They were trying to play like they were Fort Knox, but really their heart was already open. I heard you were the air inside of Fort Knox. You were the gold inside of Fort Knox. They just had to figure it out. You can't block me out if you were built for me. Ooh, what else? Clarifying. Not enough. Frustrating relationship. Lack of confidence. Self-sabotage. Fear. Ego issues. And jealousy. I told you. See, this person don't even feel like they're enough for the other person. On that side of the table, there's somebody here who knows it. They're so in love. That's the person for them. They're like, I'm not good enough for him. So they get frustrated. They don't have no confidence in this. They self-sabotage. They get jealous of anybody else that's around. They have all these words. There's somebody here who's afraid that they're going to lose this person because they're not good enough, because the person has so many people interested in them. Now, here's the cold part about that. This side of the table might not even be talking to nobody else, but because that side of the table has all these self-defeating, self-sabotaging thoughts and feelings, They literally could create a situation. Even if it's only in their mind, they'll create a situation. They'll create a problem because your feelings are extremely powerful and creative. So somebody on that side of the table, they really need to find their confidence. They really need to get it together. Now let's go to this conversation. And here we go. I remember that time you snuck out in the middle of the night. I remember that time you didn't show up like you said you were going to. I remember that time you stole this, that, and the other. I remember that time you lied. I remember the time. I remember. And it's like you got a long ass list of shit you remember. Somebody over here remembers. That is the title of this reading. It's called I Remember. I need to write it down. I probably will. I remember. Ding, ding. How could you not remember? But they said write it down. Okay. I remember. Okay, so somebody remembers the sneaky ass behavior. Somebody remembers the lying, the cheating, the stealing, whatever it was. Somebody remembers. I hear always having to look over their shoulder. Just look over your shoulder. Yeah, but this ain't no love song, and I'll be there. Yeah, no, they had to look over the shoulder because there was always something going on. And there's like, let's see, clarifying. Woo! I said it. I already said it. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-image in this relationship. Somebody will be deceptive here. Somebody was trying to pretend like they were something different than they really were. What else do we have here? Love call. Love calls your name. Okay. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So somebody here was very deceptive, but you know what? All of a sudden, the phone rings. And what do you know? Here goes somebody on the other line. They won't talk to you. They want your time. But I just want to explain what they want to talk about. They want to talk about, I'm sorry. So sorry. I just wish if I had one chance, I would be with whatever. Okay, Bow Wow. I know. No, it wasn't one chance. It was one wish. If I had just one wish, we'll be best friends, make love again. I don't know, whatever. Somebody here, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. See, look, somebody is regretful. They did not open their heart. They wish they could have another chance to open their heart. They now realize that the whole time they were busy being a douche and blocking themselves out of love, they should have been busy loving because it was a safe space to love. But now, through all the deception, so somebody's like, I'm sorry. I now realize that you was never going to hurt me. You were just loving me. Well, it was too late because, see, I remember every time you lied, you snuck around, you snuck out, whatever you did. Yeah, that wasn't your cousin that you had saved as cousin on your phone. That was not your best friend. That was the other person that thought that she was your wife. That was the other person you was busy telling them you loved them. That was not your brother who was saved under that number. I remember every shitty thing you ever did. But they calling you, they saying, I'm sorry. So sorry. And I want to bring you this engagement ring. Can we please go back to when we was going to get married? Because remember, in the beginning, on this side of the table, this situation involves marriage. But this muckahucka who was sitting up here wearing a false mask. They were lying. They were telling you that, oh, yeah, I love you. Yes, this is my wife. I'm going to marry you. We're going to be together. We're going to grow all together. But you know, they were fucking lying in your face the whole time. And you know it. And you can't pretend like you don't know it. because you were really there. And when you found out this was devastating to you, this really ripped your heart up. You had to do all this work to put your heart back together. Now they on your phone talking about, I got you a real ring this time. This is not from the quarter machine. And you sitting up there like, excuse me. Did they really say this one's not from the quarter machine? So that means the other one you got was from the quarter machine. What do you know? What do you know? If you are here on this side of the table with the I Love Tarot, you know the Queen of Swords. What you know is somebody has been hurt, bitter, beaten, abused. You know somebody, the Libra Geminis. I'm saying Geminis. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So somebody is a strong Gemini and Aquarius placement in their chart. That's why it's coming out Geminis. But somebody here, feminine energy. Okay. She is called the Ice Queen. The Queen of Swords card is often called the Ice Queen. She's also called a bitch by a lot of readers. You know why? Because she's bitter. She's not emotionally interested at all. She's very much in her head. She tends to talk a lot or not at all. If she's in a low vibration, she likes to play head games a lot. Like to play head games. Well, I was just... Shut up, really? I was just testing to see were you really gonna be in love with me or were you just playing games with me? I was just testing you. Just shut the fuck up. Listen, if you don't like it, click off. Okay. Because I'm not sugarcoating shit. I am not the one. Don't get confused by this love, peace, and happiness. We got a whole nother beast in us too. And we got the mastery of that. So you better watch out because we let it do what it need to do. So this person could be very cold. For some, this person is widowed or divorced. And you know this. This person is very calculating, very much caught up in their head. And you know what they're not doing is they're not opening their heart. What else? Clarifying this: honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you know that even while you're having a good time with this person is all up in their head. It's crazy because I see here where even if you've been having great time, I see you taking this person on a honeymoon. You took them on a honeymoon and they fought with you and they made a problem with you. You know that this person in their bitterness carries through with them, that it be following them around. All that they bring it everywhere with them. You can't really escape this from them. But let's see, you also know somebody knows this person gonna be trying to get married with you. That when they come back, they're gonna be trying to get right back like where you left off before. But you're like, it don't work. It don't work like that. The Grim Reaper, see, it don't work like that. Somebody like skeletons. Look at Skeletor. He looks like Skeletor. By the power of Grayskull. If you're old enough to know what I'm talking about, I'm just saying. Congratulations, we made it this far. Okay, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. That's what it's about right now. That's what you know. Grow and transform your life. If there was any chance for this person's life to get better, you know that they can't be so focused on this relationship. And you know for your life to get better, you can't be so focused on this relationship. You need to totally elevate yourself and you need to grow and you need to transform. And so what you know is, I have boundaries now. You say, I have boundaries now. Go ahead, come through. I've been hurt before. I know boundaries and I know how to exercise them and enforce them. So come on through here. You might get cut. Don't be surprised if you get cut. You know how to open your mouth. You know how to listen and pay attention, not just with your heart, but use your mind too. You know how to use your mind too. So there's a lot of messages coming off that Queen of Swords. But the craziness is the honeymoon card is still coming up there. So you know that even though the relationship is over, no second chances. Grow and transform your life. You still know that you and this person, there's love there. You cannot deny that there is love there. Now, other side of the table, what do they know? They know Aquarius. What was I saying? Geminis? Yeah. Like I said, somebody got Aquarius in their chart. Where is Aquarius at in your birth chart? Especially if you're a Gemini somewhere. Or so if you know you have Aquarius in your birth chart, where is your Gemini in your birth chart? What house is it? What planets do you have there? What does all that mean? That's homework for you. If you have Gemini in your birth chart and you know it, then you need to go find out what house is Aquarius at in your birth chart. What planets are there and what does that mean for you? Google it, baby. You got a cell phone, and as a matter of fact, they got voice to text now. All you got to do is just question it. Question it and ask, and Google will show you. Okay. Now, let's clarify this star card on that side of the table. Before I do that, the star card also indicates fate. These changes that happen here are fated. In other words, you were born for this moment. Now, what will you do with it? As a matter of fact, if you do what you are being guided to do by spirit, by God, by the angel, by the ancestors, whatever vernacular you like to speak, whatever, but the higher mind, whatever, the sources, I speak it all. Anyway, then you're going to choose healing because this is an opportunity. This is a freaking blessing. You've already messed up stuff in the past. Somebody over here already messed up stuff in the past because they had a blessing and then they didn't receive it. So, clarifying the star card here. What do we have? Engagement. I told you. Somebody gonna come in and ask to marry. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, if it wasn't an opportunity here, if it was not an opportunity, then all these freaking long-term high-level commitment cards would not be coming out. We have wedding. We have the retreat, which looks like a honeymoon. We have the honeymoon card. We have the soulmate. We have the safe for you to love. And we now have the engagement card here. Okay. Oh, Lord, this person is hoping for the opportunity to get back engaged with you. What else? Keys on the rings. Many options, decision, unconventional string along, one night stand. They're afraid that, so this person knows that they want to be engaged to you. They know they want to work towards marriage with you. They don't want it to just be a one night stand with you. They know you have many options. They know that they have strung you along. They know that you know that they were playing games with you before and they treated you like you were a one night stand. They know that. And now they're hoping you're not going to do the same thing to them. Oh, Lord. What is God's guidance? What is spirit guidance? What's your spirit team guidance? We could go through the whole vernacular again, but you get the point. On your side, if you are the I of Love Tarot, the guidance is the Knight of Cups. Follow Spirit's guidance. Okay, follow Spirit's guidance. The Knight of Cups. Listen to the apology. Allow the apology to happen. What else? Clarifying that. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Spirit wants you to know this is a past life relationship. If you've been thinking it, it definitely is. What else? Clarifying that Knight of Cups. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So you know that you want to end this situation. You want to free yourself from this. Okay. You know that a situation is over and it's dead. You want to transform your life. You want to heal your heart. And Spirit is here saying this past life relationship can help you heal your heart. It is spiritually guided. That's why you went through so many pains. That's why this person brought up all the stuff in you. Because if it didn't come to the surface, it couldn't be removed. It couldn't be removed while it was sitting at the bottom of your soul. It needed to rise to the surface. What this person did was trigger all that junk that was sitting inside of your spirit to rise to the surface. So what? So you could clean it out. Oh, Lord. Other side of the table, what Spirit is trying to get them to know is the Two of Pentacles. This situation, yeah, guess what? There is a possibility for a relationship here. It may take 2 whole years of separation, of distance. You're going to have to give them their time and their space because this person is very much in a healing place. I heard they helped heal you. Now they need time to heal themselves too from healing you. Healing you was very damaging, very difficult for them. See, separation. What Spirit wants you to know, separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. They need some freaking time. They cannot handle you coming in and smothering them and just being, they're not going to allow that. Their boundaries are thick right now. That Queen of Swords, she will cut the fuck out of you if you cross her boundaries. You want honeymoon time. Check this out though, partner. I will cut you. I will cut you. That's what she's saying. I will cut you. You see this big ass sword in my hand? I will cut you. And this sword cuts both ways. This is a double-edged blade. I will cut you. I have boundaries. Cross my boundaries and you will get cut. That's what somebody say. And it's like this person knows that the other person is going to want all their time. They're going to want to be all lovey-dovey like nothing ever happened. That's not how it's going down, partner. That's what, because all that lovey-dovey, that honeymoon energy we used to have, somebody say, that's dead like the Grim Reaper. That's dead like the Grim Reaper. So we have separation over there. Spirit want to get this person, whoever's coming through as the Universal Tarot card, there's separation, there is distance between two with your lover. And what else? Abundance. Yes, abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. And you better be grateful that this person even communicate with you during this time of separation. And you better go on and get your abundance. If this is you, you better go on and get your abundance. This person, what Spirit's trying to get you to understand is this person has a beautiful opportunity in front of them right now to embrace their abundance, to bring up their prosperity, to focus on themselves. And by doing that, that's exactly what this person is about right now. And if you will do that, that's exactly what you could be about right now. Give this person time. Give them the space they need. Honor their boundaries. Don't be too pushy. Don't be too demanding, because all that's going to do is get somebody cut. Oh, Lord. Mimi said, you're so on point. It's crazy. Honey, I wish I wasn't on point. But yeah, I tend to do that. I tend to be on point. That is true. I tend to be on point. More so even than I want to be. What is needing to transform? What needs to happen in this relationship at this time? From the Manifest Soulmate Oracle cards. On this side of the table, you are moving on to a steady and reliable path. By separating yourself from the energy, you are moving on to a reliable and steady path. Packing up all the garbage from the past. On the other side of the table, life is art. Paint your dreams, sing your songs, enjoy the dance. Somebody on the other side of the table, the point of all this is, look, you have to learn to love life while you got it to love. You got to learn to love what you have while you have it. Instead of you got this great opportunity, but you won't close out your heart while you have it. Oh, and now that you done hurt somebody by blocking them out emotionally, by lying around, sneaking, cheating, stealing, whatever the heck you done did, you finally, on that side of the table, you need to learn to love life. What is the connecting foundation of this all? That both of these people need it. Love yourself as you want your soulmate to love you. So both of these people needed to learn to love themselves the same way they wanted their soulmate to love them. And that is this episode of Tarot in the Shadows. Let me just check my phone, see if anybody sent in for a personal readings. Okay, it looks like we're complete for today. So I am so thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence at this time. And I'll be back with more, but that's complete for tonight's episode of Tarot in the Shadows. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, bye-bye. Mwah.